Hey guys, Rick Hogg with War HOGG Tactical, and I want to tell you why I'm running the Archon Type B pistol. So I've been part of the test and evaluation process for this pistol for about the last 2 years. And to be honest with you, when Archon first approached me about this pistol, I was like, all right, it's just another pistol. How wrong I was. Once you understand how this pistol operates, you'll definitely want to be a shooter of this pistol. So first and foremost, I think the best way to break it down is I'll just kind of use a top-down concept so you guys understand the different features of the pistol. So again, when you look at it, it's got a black nitrate finish. The serrations are already in the front and in the rear, and it has a good quality aftermarket sight. It's got a Glock style dovetail, so if you wanted to switch out the sights, you could. However, I don't see a reason why you would want to. A lot of people ask, hey, what is this crazy notch in the front? What it is, it's a positive tactile touch point. So if you are one that wants to either do your War HOGG check from the front, or you like to do some type of manipulation from the front, there's a positive tactile point that now I can actually manipulate the firearm back. And if you noticed, what you will see is when I bring that slide back, it is very easy from whatever position because of the 3-stage spring, which we'll cover here in a little bit. When you transition down to the grip, a lot of people go, hey, this is a polymer pistol. To me, it's a polymer grip. However, you'll see the steel insert to me, which is a steel frame, and then you'll understand why I'm actually calling this a steel pistol with just a polymer grip. So what Archon has done is they've got this different texturing along the side. So this is what they call their grip mapping technology. It's got a nice oversized mag well. It's got your Picatinny rails for any type of lights or lasers that you want to put on there. It's got a nice ambidextrous mag release, which I'll show you how to swap here in a second. And then you've got a good, crisp, flat trigger. So what you will see is when I move the trigger back, it's right there at 90 at the wall, and then just a little bit more, and it's this nice, clean break. Has a good reset where you can hear that sear re-engage with minimal movement, and then I'm right back there, ready to fire again. When you transition down to the grip, you'll notice the beaver tail is already beveled out, so there's nothing I need to do to the magwell. And then when we transition to the back, you'll notice this little tang back here. And a lot of people ask, hey, what is that there for? So what that is doing is as I'm acquiring my grip, it's naturally hitting the tendon that's in your hand and just helping you form a tighter grip around there. Obviously the nice beaver tail, and I get that good grip high up on that pistol. When you're looking at the slide release, it's in a good high position, easy to reach with either thumb. But the beauty is when I get my grip, even though I've got it up this high, with most pistols, I'm concerned with my grip that high with my support hand that pistol won't lock back to the rear. I haven't had any issues with this pistol as far as in that last shot, not locking back because my hand was in the way. So what I want to do is kind of get into the inside, kind of show you some of the workings of the pistol. So again, it's just a simple push pin design, a little bit of tension off, push the pin, and then I'm just pulling out the other side. Once it's there, I just remove it. So let's talk about the frame to start. So when you look at the frame, the first thing I notice is these solid long rails. So this is a piece of solid material that's been milled out to get that frame. So I've got my solid rails on both sides, and then I want you to pay close attention to this point right here. So what you'll see is when we go to the barrel, you'll see that barrel mates right up in there. So on a classic Browning tilt barrel design where the barrel's dipping down, I can't do that with this pistol. So this is where I'm picking up my accuracy portion in my pistol. So when we take a look, you can see the flat portion of the barrel. And then this portion right here is what's called the AF speed lock. So to me, this is where the money's made with this pistol in keeping the low bore access and the flat shooting, quick recoil recovering pistol. So a lot of people struggle to get this 3-stage spring out. So to me, what I've found is the easiest is I just hold on to the AF speed lock, just kind of lock everything down. I pull back with some tension, and then all I have to do is just raise the AF speed lock out, and then the spring comes undone. So when I remove the barrel, now you can see that flat portion of the barrel. So really what I want to show you is how this AF speed lock system works. So when you look at the AF speed lock without the slide in the way, you can see that basically the pistol is locked into battery. Again, we talked about I can't push it down, so this is where I'm getting my accuracy from. So my low bore access comes as the pistol recoils. Again, the only thing that's happening is the AF speed lock wings are raising and lowering. The barrel stays right in that space, so it's just going back and forth. There's no added movement in like a Browning tilt barrel design that has to go down, pick up the round, and then come back up into lock in. So one other thing is when you're looking at it is how close, when the magazine is inserted, the round is basically going right from the magazine straight into the barrel. So this is where we're getting our reliability from. There's no added movement. It's simply as the slide's coming forward, it picks up the round, going straight into the chamber. Simultaneously, the extractor's hooking on the side of the case, and we're going from there. So again, that's just kind of the breakdown of how the pistol's working. And to me, that AF speed lock system is really where you're making your money at. Again, low bore access, the recoil is basically coming straight back, and it gives me quick recovery back on target. So Archon also has the Type B in an FDE finish. They also offer, besides the fiber optic, you have your tritium night sights on there as another sighting option. And of course they offer the regular fiber optic standard sights. So there's enough material on the slide, so if you did want to do a cut job on there, you could actually put something like an acro on your firearm. So again, I've got my same factory sights on there. The only thing different is it was just cut specifically for the acro, and now I have a red dot Type B. It has an ambidextrous mag release, and Archon sends you this fantastic tool to use. Here it is. So all I have to do is insert the magazine backwards. It's going to release the pressure of the magazine release. I can then put it in the opposite side. If I opt to put it to that left side, remove my tool, and now I have it on that side. So kind of the last piece, you know, looking at, we've talked about the pistol. Again, you have to shoot one. If you guys ever come out to a War HOGG pistol class, I always bring extras out so students can try them out. That's how much I believe in this pistol. But even Archon has taken the thought, looking at, you know, the carrying case that comes with you. This is the one I got from them. They send you 4 mags. They even give you a paint pen included so that I can mark my mags. As you can see, all of these are. So I have them all marked. So again, if I have any issues or dramas with my mags, I can clearly identify which one it is. You can see with that kind of their hex pattern at the bottom there. They are metal magazines. So again, working polymer and metal, we get a lot better release of the magazine when we're doing our magazine changes. So kind of in closing, guys, you know, Archon, in my opinion, has truly designed a shooter's pistol. Like I said, I've shot this thing and pretty much abused them for the last 2+ years, and I have had 0 dramas out of them. So I highly recommend you go check out Archon, the Type B, get one in your hands, come up to a War HOGG class, try them out, and trust me, you will go back to no other pistol.